friends. I'm live. How are you? Got my shades on because I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool. I really can't see now, though, that I bring that up. So let me exchange shades for some clearer shades. Y'all ready for me? So I got some new pens. Shouts out to my pen nerds, journal nerds, office supply store nerds. Y'all the bomb. So one lady posted about these pens. They're big pens, and I ordered some as soon as I seen it. I think it came like 12 in a pack. Velocity, big velocity. Gotta do like YouTube. They don't do nothing. But anyway, they glide. They glide when you write. So I've been sitting here writing my 2021 vision. I attended a vision board party with one of our virtual sponsors. That's what I'm on here to give away some money to real quick. Let me see some emojis when you come in the room. If you could use an extra like $27. Hey Bridget, how are you? Thank you for speaking when you come in. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I have one spot available for somebody who could use a free 30-minute life coaching session this Saturday. Raise your hand if that's you. Because the tickets to this event, by the way, the event is packed. We got 20 people taking these spots up, and we also have our coaches. Hi, Frederick. So we are. Let me slow down because I'm excited. So we had a sponsor cover 3 seats, and we got 2 of them filled. And so this is an event for Black women of faith who are either looking to become a certified life coach with me online in one day this year, this century, and or you just want to see what life coaching is about. And we're pouring back into the Black women community because I just heard Dr. Velma Traham say, one of her partners actually said that Black women are the most powerful beings on the face of this planet. And I was like, yes, we are. And sometimes we just need to be poured into and reminded of that. Most of us don't hear that on a daily basis. We get the calls with people asking for something, their handout. I want this from you. I need that from you. Demand, demand, demand. But this event on this Saturday is to pour back into you in the form of a free 30-minute life coaching session, and I'm giving it away to one person. And that person, let me see how to make this interesting. What do y'all think would make this an interesting spot for grab? Because we actually had 3 sponsors this time. So shouts out to Coach Michelle Green, one of our coaches who couldn't make it. She sponsored a spot, so that one has been filled. Shouts out to my college. We were dorm mates. We've been friends for years. She sponsored a spot. She's like, Dr. AJ, I don't think I'm ready for one of your sessions, but I want to sponsor another Black woman of faith to come get certified. And so, let's see. Who is this requesting to be on camera with me? Frederick, you ain't ready. So Michelle sponsored a spot. My college dorm mate Kirsta Bowie sponsored a spot, and I'm going to share more about our sponsors during this Saturday's event. And then we had Sandra Harris. You guys met her this past Saturday, either on the vision board party, if you were on there, or you met her when we did the Facebook Live the other day telling you about the vision board party. So we had 3 sponsors. We got 1 spot left. If you want it, put it in the comments below. I'm going to see how to make this interesting because I want to give it to someone who's going to appreciate it. Like I said, as Black women, we don't get poured into often enough. Either somebody's in your inbox asking you for something, trying to scam you for something, trying to hit on you for something. They want something from you. Child, I don't want nothing. Let me give you something, which is the opportunity to just sit and do like what I did. Write out your goals. Talk to someone who cares about your success and you actually hitting those goals, and meeting our phenomenal coaches since 2020. It feels so weird to say that, but we're officially a year old tomorrow as an LLC. Hey, wait a minute, Jasilia. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Hey, Linda Paul. So tomorrow marks our 1-year anniversary. of my virtual company. It's called the International Center for Life Coach Training. And I certified since 2020. I certified 37 Black women life coaches. They are certified life coaches. They have global reach. They are expanding even as we speak to online television. They're traveling. They are serving and helping people. Hey, Shablo, how fancy. Did I say that right? Hey, girl. So if you could use a free 30-minute life coaching session, let me know, because these women are ready to coach. Okay, so they got certified with me. I do a 1-day online life coach certification for Black women of faith. And this is the opportunity for them to show off their skills that they have studied, to show they're self-approved, like the Bible says. And they know what they're doing, and they are ready. So if you've never experienced life coaching and you want to see what it's all about, because a lot of y'all think coaching is somebody telling you what to do with your life, or telling you, get it together. That's not coaching. So I'm doing this event to pour back into the Black community, specifically Black women of faith, especially those of y'all that got kids and husbands or boo things. And like I said, you're used to being pulled on from every angle. This is your 30 minutes. I just got off the phone with one of our coaching clients that'll be there. She won a sponsored spot this weekend. And she's like, I'm going to make room in my schedule to be there, Dr. AJ. So, and if you're new here, hey girl, my name is Dr. AJ Austin. I'm founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training. And I train and certify Black women of faith online in 1 day to become a certified life coach. I've been doing this work since 2016. So in total, I've certified 147 coaches around the world. One just reached out from 4 years ago. I was like, girl, how you get my new office number? So come to find out, she's been following my journey. And she's like, I'm ready, coach. I'm ready to dive back in. And she's a pastor here in Atlanta. And so that's what I love. You ladies are educated. You're smart. You have degrees, certifications. You're in major leadership roles. And I'm just trying to figure out why somebody just pulled up behind me. But y'all see that car on camera? Okay. So I'm going to keep recording. So yeah, you guys are used to being leaders. And so again, this is the opportunity for you to be poured back into. So have you ever had a life coaching session? Let me see some emojis if you've ever had a life coaching session. Even as a certified master life coach and a master life coach trainer, training and development degree holder, honorary doctoral degree holder, PhD in Christian psychology, that is, it's still so different when you're being coached versus coaching. And I love being coached. I'm a little stubborn too sometimes, so it has to be the right coach. And so the ladies I'm bringing together on Saturday, we had, I don't know how many of our coaches. I left my list at home. So, okay, Shablo. So tell me, Shablo, have you had a session? Have you considered having a session? Do you want a free session? Like, y'all, I'm giving away money and attention and time. Like, who doesn't want that? And nobody said anything. So if you're interested in this free 30-minute spot, I need to see some comments below. Let me know you here. Some of y'all just like to see my earrings, which is fine. They're cute today. Somebody just told me, oh, the lady at the bank on my way out, she was like, I like your earrings. So yeah, some of y'all come to see what earrings I got on today. This is what I'm wearing today. I lost one of the other ones that get a lot of compliments on. My hair is what it is today. We got on our little beanie. And I'm sitting here. I just finished a frozen mocha latte from Krispy Kreme. They're the best. I just did some shopping at Dollar General, if you guys follow my stories. So I bring you along my life of being a life coach, because it goes into self-care. And so this is my little meeting of the minds where I sit and have a staff meeting by myself, talk to myself on paper and out loud sometimes. If you see that, don't worry about it. Look straight ahead, mind your business. I'm having a staff meeting. It's just me and Jesus. But I'm in here writing. So I attended a virtual vision casting just before this. And I was like, let me write more of my vision out on paper. And then I said, oh, I missed my people. Let me go live. So what I'm offering, you never told me if I was saying your name right. Shablu. Okay, you're saying you've had a coaching session. I'm offering a free 30-minute life coaching session this Saturday. I'm hosting this event. It's our annual event. This is my second year doing it. We have a waiting list every year, but we got some sponsors who want us to open up more spots on the waiting list. So we had 3 sponsors sponsor a free 30-minute life coaching session. And so it's virtual, and you will be in your own private breakout room with one of our Black women certified life coaches who I trained over the last year. We're officially 1 year old tomorrow. Hey, Edie or Eddie. Hey, girl. Let me know how to pronounce it. I want to say it right. And so we have a spot. Chablis. Yeah. Chablis. Chablis. I'm trying because I know how it is. Yeah, I want to get it right. So yeah, we have one spot left, and I wanted to bless someone with that spot who has never experienced life coaching, or maybe you have, and you're like, ooh, I would like to get this again. And so I want to give it to you if you want it. And all you have to do is just comment. I was trying to see how to make this an interesting contest, but so far it's not a contest. So if you want the spot, let me know, child. I can send you the details in your inbox. But yeah, it's just an opportunity to be poured back into, and to show you what coaching is. It's part of our educational process. We believe in entrepreneurial education. And so these are Black women who have been certified as life coaches. They have their own businesses as life coaches. They charge fees for their sessions. I teach them to charge for their sessions. And then we also believe in giving back and sowing seeds, because you just never know. And most of us, especially as Black women from low income backgrounds, have had that one opportunity or that one person who at some point in our lives gave us a handout or a lift up. And so this is what this is, to give back, to pour into you. It just means we love you and we want to love on you. And so that's what this is about. Okay. Edie says she'll take it. It's yours. Thank you for putting it out there. You have not because you asked not. You didn't even ask. She was like, I'll take it. You told me you'll take it. So I'll send you the details in your inbox. Make sure we are connected as Facebook friends so that you get the message and it doesn't go to spam. I don't want you to miss out on the details and the goodies that keep pouring in here. So thank you for posting that in there. Edie. Got you, Edie. Thank you. And that's how I need to know how to say your name. You got to spell it out, how to enunciate and what to pronounce. So, yeah, this is a part of, we have 3 pillars in my company. Economic empowerment, where we are giving seeds and sowing back into the economy. And I do that on my own. Sometimes I send y'all screenshots of, when I've sown seeds as far as tithes in my local, I sow seeds into a church here in Atlanta. I pay my tithes to them because for 5 years they prayed over my business specifically. I have shared pictures in my timeline. Hey, please. You're welcome, Edie. And they're the Bronner brothers. They are the Black millionaire family here in Atlanta. For 5 years, they gathered hundreds of mostly Black-owned businesses from all over the world. People came from different countries. And every year at the top of the year, they would pray over our businesses. And I know that is what gave me my balance, my establishment, my footing in the earth. That plus my pastor here in Atlanta, Bishop William H. Murphy III. Y'all know him. Praise is what I do. That's my boo. So between his leadership, the Bronners praying with me, God putting people in my path to help grow together, I was poured back into, and it all trickled from the Bronner Business Institute. And so now I give specifically to Word of Faith Cathedral because they are the Bronner brother extension of the Business Institute. Hey, Victoria Green. So yeah, I said all of that because economic empowerment is important to me, and I also lead by example. I don't just talk the talk, you guys. I live this thing. And we believe in being ethical. A lot of people hear about life coaching. They don't know what it is. And so this event on this Saturday is going to show you what it is. And that's what I teach my ladies. Sometimes you can't tell people what life coaching is. You have to show them and let them have that aha moment or that breakthrough or that tilt to the side where they're like, oh, I never thought about it like that. No one ever asked me that question before, So this is a chance for you to get undivided attention on your goals, your life goals. Whether it's to start a business or lose weight or make more money, whatever it is you want to do, bring that goal to the session and my coaches will help walk you through it. My ladies are just phenomenal. I've been watching some of their training videos and just falling in love all over again with their sweet spirits and their business savvy and their love for Christ and their heart to serve, and they just want more for themselves, for their families, and for those in their lives. And they're excited about meeting you because you guys are a part of my community. And so once a year, I open up my community to my coaches to make it easier on them to get more and more practice as a coach, to meet different people with different coaching personalities, and just to, again, love on you, to pour back. And you just never know. If you'll meet a new friend or network or business buddy or a new life coach, you just never know. So that's this Saturday. Congratulations to Edie Martin. You claimed our most recent sponsored spot. So let me make sure I note your name here. And I'll send you the details in your inbox because I have to email another one of our winners who won on an event we did this past weekend. Do you guys have any questions for me? I know I'm not on camera as often as I want to be, but I'm here today. Let's make today count. Any questions? I'll be happy to answer those about the upcoming event. Hey, Thawanda, how are you? A lot of you guys are new to the tribe. Shouts out to Terry Lynn Phillips here in Atlanta. I was laying down because my back been hurting. I'm supposed to go to the chiropractor. That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So that means I gotta go to the other side of town. I may wait till tomorrow because I gotta go to the bank on that side too. So anyway, I'm talking myself through my plans, okay? But yeah, laying on my heated blanket on my back. That's my new heated pad. Let my back relax. And she sent me a message and she's like, I got a gift for you. And come to find out, she had ordered me something on Amazon, sent it to the local Amazon store for me to pick up. And I hopped out the bed to go get the gift, to run to the bank. Ended up shopping and then coming to get an iced mocha. But trying to get back on schedule with my daily meetings with myself, where I sit with myself and my business thoughts and things like that. And you guys came into the picture. So I was like, let me jump live and say hello. So Terry Lynn probably will watch the replay. She's in my inbox right now. So thank you, Terry Lynn. Let me show y'all what she got me. I put it in my bag so I don't leave it in the car. But it was really exciting because I had no idea. My favorite part of all of this is that somebody was shopping online for me, spending money on me while I was laying in the bed. Ain't that a blessing? So God bless Terry Lynn. So this is a new tripod. I've never had one of these. I've seen them and it bends the little legs and stuff, so I can't wait to play around with it. But I got the little phone piece on here, which I got to learn how to work all that. And then it has a remote and control. And so I'm excited. This is actually my third tripod. So God is trying to tell me something, because I just got one in the mail that I received for being an online influencer, which was really cool. They you buy it and then they reimburse you. So they just reimbursed me. That one came with a selfie ring light. So I was like, okay, Jesus, he's doing something in the atmosphere. So the least I can do is show up on live. So I'm so thankful for people who see the vision that I have for Black women of faith and so into it. Edie says, I'm glad you did. Thank you. I'm glad you showed up as well. Okay, please. I love it. So now all I need is the man of my dreams to call me and be like, hey, meet me at Chateau Elan in the restaurant for your favorite meal. That would be like a dream come true. I'm just saying. He say, ask and you shall receive. So I got to be careful what I say too, because stuff be happening, child. But anyway, y'all got questions for me? Hey, Adrian. So that's all I have. I gave away our last sponsored seat. We may have another sponsor that comes through by Saturday. Hey, Terry Lynn, I was just talking about you. Thank you so much. Did you see? I'm trying to keep it in my bag so I don't leave it in the car. But I got it. Thank you for shopping on my behalf. And I'm going to go home and play with it and see. I don't want to break nothing. But anyway, I got it. Thank you. I really appreciate you thinking of me. That was just so sweet. I love being loved and loved on. So that was a highlight. You got me out of the bed today, out of the house. And here I am sitting in my car, hopped up on caffeine now. So, places like this, it keeps falling out the bag. I cannot leave this in my car today. I want to make sure I make it in the house because that's where I actually go live sometimes. So y'all, this is the coolest thing too. Chablis, I want to say your name right so bad. Hi, where can I find more information about your training for coaches? Send me an inbox and I'll send you the link. Hey, Susan. Charlene says, I thought the remote would be handy. Yes. So, and I have 3 of those now. I actually keep one in my purse. I forgot what that one goes to. But they're all Bluetooth, so. I want to say, I don't know. It came with one thing. And then I got another one with another remote, and now yours. So I have a plethora of remotes, and I'm going to figure out how to use them all. She says he's already waiting on me. Okay. Lead him, Jesus. So, yeah. And thank you for that, Edie. I need touch and agree. Hey, Zachary. What questions do you guys have about the event this Saturday? We are doing our speed coaching events. I appreciate you, Terry Lynn. You know I love you, girl, and I love that you're episode. Yes, and then it excites me, and I'm like praying for guidance because I'm meeting people with visions just as big as mine, and it's just so exciting. Like, okay, yay, and it's helping me to think larger, including my coach, who we have 60 days left together, and we get so off topic. Oh, Eric, Eric, Terry Lynn. So we have just formed this like mega mission over the last 9 months of working together, and everything from the money in my bank account to the vision that I have for my future with serving Black women of faith, all because of him. It's just like, wow, thank you, Lord. So yes, I'm meeting more and more people with big visions as well, and it's helping me to think greater because I can only see so far. So I appreciate all of y'all who have sown seeds of positive words, a phone call, a video chat, a gift in the mail, a check in the mail, sponsored lunch. One of my coaches, she sent me a cash app, and she's like, lunch is on me today. And I was like, yes! That's my love language. Food and gifts and money is my love language. So yes, so that really, really, really excites me. So knowing that, people like you guys exist for me to help, to pour into, to talk to. Yeah, Terry Lynn. Don't start that, Terry Lynn. I smell weed. And I don't think anybody's in the cars next to me, but it's very strong and my windows are rolled up. I smell weed. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta, so welcome to Atlanta. So that's all I got, you guys. Again, shouts out to Edie Martin for getting the free spot. Edie, send me a message in my inbox real quick so I don't forget to send you the link. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm leaving out. I will do another virtual workspace tour. Terry Lynn, you started that too. This has been a minute. You asked, how did my desk look? And I told you I don't really have a desk. And so where I am now, I had a desk, but then I gave it to my neighbor because I wanted more space because I'm in a studio apartment here in Atlanta that I love. I love my space. But yeah, I have to be intentional about my space. So there was no room for a desk. So I cleaned it off. And I came upon this video of YouTubers and online influencers, including one of my mentors, who was doing like this in the moment desk workspace tour. They couldn't clean up and they had to show you how their workspace looks on a regular basis. I was like, I got that. So if y'all want me to clean up and dust and organize and get cute, I ain't gonna do that. So I showed part 1 last night. And a former VA, I ain't gonna say her name because she probably gonna watch this. She said, your paperwork gives me anxiety. I was like, well, she said, put the paperwork in the cloud. I was like, or I could just hire you to do it. She is a retired VA. And so I'm going to really make her skin crawl with what I'm going to show y'all on part 2. Because, child, it's been getting on my nerves for years as well. So, girl, but I'm not a minimalist, though. That's the thing. I thought I was until I moved. And it took me, my best friend, 2 trips, both of our cars. Oh, I got too much stuff to be considered a minimalist. But I'm very virtual. Like, I don't know. This is just the weird part of me that I not only live the laptop lifestyle, but everything I do is from my phone, including write my books. Like I have 10 ladies in my inbox right now asking for the link to a book that I was supposed to release last year, but it's just been sitting there. And all I had to do was pull it up on my phone and send them the link. Because it's done. Everything is there. And I realized, if something happened to all of the paperwork, all of the stuff in my workspace, I would be cool because everything is in the cloud. It's on my phone, everything that I need immediate access to. So it's just not the laptop lifestyle, but this is more like the cell phone lifestyle. So it makes me excited because I send emails on my phone. I do everything on my phone, videos, and it's exciting. So I'm not necessarily a minimalist in the traditional terms, but I'm very a virtual millennial girl when it comes to just, my business is so easy for me to run, and I always wanted it that way. So, yes, Terry, and I was thinking about that, Terry Lynn. Oh, but let me say this first. So I was looking at ways to decorate my space because I needed some ideas. A tiny space, you got to get real creative. And the stuff you bring in, again, has to be practical and serve a purpose. Although I want to go to the thrift store like right now and find some stuff. But anyway, I looked at this video on feng shui, how to like bring in positive vibes and energy into your home. And they said, the moment you walk in your front door, walk as far as you can in your home and look to the left. Whatever's at the very end of the straight path and to the left of your home, that's your money corner or your money room. When I walk in my door to the wall, which is only a few short feet, and to the left is the sparkly background you guys see on my lives. So that was God confirming that I had chosen the right corner of my home as my money corner, because I make money off that wall. Y'all email me like, where did you get that? And I love your background. And so many people, including Fiverr, when I did 2 presentations for them last year, they were like, where are you? And I was sitting in my closet at the time with the sparkly back wall, but now it's in my money corner. So I just thought that was so cool. My home is feng shuied for money to flow, and the left corner is my money corner, my money wall. So I just thought that was so exciting, because the money wall is also what you guys see when I do podcast interviews, which I spent all day yesterday pulling together the last year worth of podcasts. I didn't realize I had done so many podcasts. It's a lot. And so you'll see the wall when I do the video ones. Yesterday I was just gathering our audio ones, but included in the video ones is Terry Lynn's podcast, Chaos. And yes, it was Terry Lynn, your interview on your podcast last year was still probably the top one that I could think of out of all my podcast interviews. It was just really good. I felt like it was very authentic. I listened to it several times. We had a good conversation. And it helped that we know each other as well from here in Atlanta and at events. And you helped me with my last live event. And I really, really appreciate you and everything you do. So I don't know if I'll do a course on minimalism, but I definitely am launching my podcasting course for my coaches, because they're ready to get out and speak. And I was like, girl, I can give you a list of places to go speak on their podcast. So yes, I'm a minimal virtualist, Terry. I like that, because to me, minimalism, it stresses me out, because you got to keep everything neat and tiny and one of everything. Girl, I showed y'all yesterday, I showed y'all just a few of my journals yesterday. I could probably fill a closet with all the journals. Child, it's embarrassing, but fun. So I am a minimal virtualist. Yes. Sounds fancy. I like that. So, yes, we got the money wall from feng shuiing. Y'all see it in the videos. And now with our new tripod, I gotta find somewhere to prop that for when I go live. And you guys will definitely see all of that on this Saturday for the speed coaching event. Terry Lynn has had one of the coaching sessions. Hey Linda, you've had one of the coaching sessions with our coaches. And people I show them that video in our trainings, and they just are so curious, like, what happened in that session? What does she not want us to know? And they're like really excited. And I'm like, y'all, I have no idea. I don't record the sessions, but they just love your response to having a private 30-minute life coaching session free of charge with one of our coaches last year, where you just got what you needed, and you just like, my coach better not tell nobody. And she still has not. So she is sworn to secrecy, and I just thought that was just the best response. So, let me see. I'm making a note. I just got an idea really quick. Any questions before I go? I'm going to try to see. I think I can still get into the chiropractor. I think they close at 7. So I'm going to go to the chiropractor, get cracked, because my back is just like, I'm feeling 40 today. Have for the last week or so. Said still no one knows, but my office got redecorated. Oh, how cool. I love it. I love it. You should text her and let her know that her work is still working. That's what I love to hear. That's legacy, girl. Because that happened months ago. And I'm so glad you said yes and you enjoyed it and got what you needed. And that's what these ladies are going to get on Saturday. That's what I'm so excited about. Because we've had people kind of like peeking. Like, can you send me more information? I'm really curious about what you do. I want more information. I'm like, girl, just show up on Saturday. Here go the link. And so we have, last I counted, it was 20 people, which is a lot on a Zoom when you're trying to give everybody one-on-one attention. But my disclaimer is I'm not doing any of the coaching. These are all of my Black women certified life coaches. These are praying women of faith, very positive, and I don't know, I'm just so proud of them and the work that they've done, and knowing that this is the vision God gave me, and just seeing where it is right now and where it's headed. And then we have people coming in to sponsor and partner and give us platforms like podcasts and lift us up and help us spread the message. So we have plans to do a whole lot more of that this year. And I'm just excited. Like, I'm excited for this video to pop up in my stream next year to say, y'all, we did that times 10, you know. It's just very exciting to think about what God holds. We just never know. And I believe that it's all positive and it's all a part of his plan for growth. And it's going to pour back into the Black community for where we are now. I'm just glad to be a part of it. Any other questions? You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you. I love when you can catch it live. I think you had Coach DJ. Yep. I think you had Coach DJ. So, and she's more active. Well, she's in my inbox on Instagram, but, so yeah, Coach DJ, I can, I'm trying to think of when the last time, because she sent me a message not too long ago on Instagram. So anyway, that's who you had. Tell my partner, this is my session with her. Oh, thank you. I really love what I do. Like I said, I've been doing this since 2016, and now it doesn't even feel like work, really. Like, I don't enjoy 1,000% of everything, like, you know, writing, sending emails, and making phone calls. And people keep saying, hire a VA. Some stuff, a VA would laugh at me and be like, if you don't do this little thing and call it a day, I would feel embarrassed to give VAs the little bit of work that I have to do. But now when the world opens back, I will definitely, as you know, Terry Lynn, will definitely need an in-person assistant. Because when you helped me with my event last year, I was like, oh, this is what it feels like to have good help at a live event. I can focus on my zone of genius. So this year, I have been working with a multi-millionaire mentor. She literally has a challenge for a full 365 this year, 365 days, teaching you how to walk into your millions. And so watching her have a team that supports her, that allows her to sit in front of the camera, and all she does is teach and pour out and speak life and motivate and inspire and share stories. She's not stressed. We watched her make $500,000 in the first 3 days of this year. And following her lead, just getting new idea after new idea and going and doing the work, I made, let's see, this will be a $5,000. We were at $5,000 before the end of this month. This is the first month of the year. Like, I'm just so excited. So when I witnessed her in her zone, I was like, yes, that's what I want, online and offline. So I'm definitely, I got it on my vision board, just the type of assistant that I'm looking forward to having in person, because I think that'll have a bigger impact. Um, and then as I need help online, I have a team of like graphic designers and my book people, and I got people in place for what I need online. And I'm looking forward to just the offline as well, because Coach Eric is also in his plans got me doing a 3-day event in Atlanta here. We just haven't set the date. So I'm excited because my coaches want to travel. They're like, let us know, because I'm right by the airport now. I'm about 5 minutes from the hotel where Eric's event was, Terry. And so it's really exciting. Yeah, y'all just don't understand. It's just really exciting. So I'm glad you guys can be a part of all of this. Because I have no idea where it's going, but I'm excited about it. And I know the vision is big. I think if God showed me everything, I would get scared and probably shut down and go take a nap. So it gives me little by little. I just remember what else I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to go get my eyebrows done. So I am going to, hey, Coach Vendely, good to see you. I'm going to run, watch the replay. I will be back. I promise. I have a full calendar laid out for February. I know some of you guys have been asking about my event calendars. And so I did it. And my mentor is trying to get me to plan for the first 6 months of the year. So I'm having to be more structured, which is hard for I'm just so sporadic, okay? Yes, I'm ready, Terry Lynn. Thank you for that. Touch and agree. Let me put this in my bag so I don't forget it. Y'all, I will forget. That's why I need an assistant, because I will forget stuff. I'm that person that rides away with coffee on top of the car. You know. So, and I accidentally threw away one of my AirPods a couple days ago. Had to replace that. That was almost $100 for one thing. I was like, I'm going to start trying to be more mindful what I'm doing. I know I put that AirPod in the trash can on accident because it was in a random bag. So anyway, I share that because this shows me why I need a personal assistant. There was something else I was going to say. I don't know. Eyebrows, chiropractor. I got some more another Amazon packet to pick up. Probably more than one, because I got a locker down the street from me too, Terry Lynn. Thank you so much for how you did that too. That was very cool. I was like, is this real? It's like, but I know her, so it's not a scam. Because I got people in my inbox all day trying to scam, girl. I actually did get scammed before. I'll tell you that story later. I'm going to go now. Remember, there's someone somewhere. They're waiting on you to walk in your destiny as a new life coach so they can walk into theirs. Because when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. I'm Dr. AJ Austin. Thank y'all so much for joining in. Congratulations to all of our sponsored spot winners for this weekend's speed coaching event. Make sure you send me a message. I just told y'all I'm forgetful. It may be 3 a.m. and I wake up like, oh, I got to send so-and-so her. Please send me a message. I see all of those and I will respond. Hey, Janaea. Thank y'all for joining and I'll see you soon. God bless. Bye, y'all.